Why aren't we happy, healthy, successful, powerful? Why aren't we famous? We have unlimited access to thousands of guides and tips on how to be happy, famous, powerful, healthy, beautiful, and successful like never before in human history. We search, write, share, and yet we are still lonelier, more lost, and unhappier. How is it possible that despite this, we feel emptier, and more than 99% of people are not famous, rich, or successful? How is it possible that, conversely, the number of mentally ill, burned out, and unhappy people is growing? How is it that even those who are famous, powerful, and wealthy are not happy? We crave fame, power, and wealth. I know of only one person who was offered all of this on earth in its entirety and could have had it instantly. All the wealth, power, and fame of the world. Jesus of Nazareth. The devil offered it all to him, and he refused because he knew more. And devil continues to offer it to all of us, and in our desire to have it all, we forget to love, we forget to live. Now, let's dive into some numbers to see how deeply we are consumed. Did you know that emails? I receive about 150 emails a day, out of which I delete at least 120 without reading them. In 2000, we sent approximately 12 billion emails daily. Today, over 300 billion. It seems that the more we communicate, the more we get lost in a sea of electronic messages. Google, in 2000, it processed approximately 18 million searches daily. Today, it's 8.5 billion. It's as if we are asking every day about everything from where to find the best pizza to how to change the world. Internet data traffic, in 2000, we exchanged approximately 1 billion gigabytes of data daily. Today, it's more than 5 exabytes, 5 billion gigabytes. If all this data were turned into books, they would cover the entire planet several times over. Yet it still seems that instead of learning something new, we are getting lost in an endless sea of information. Social networks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all these platforms allow us to share every detail of our lives. Every day, 300 million photos are uploaded to Facebook, 95 million to Instagram, 500 million tweets are posted, and every minute 500 hours of video are added to YouTube. The result? A flood of content in which people get lost more than they find themselves. WhatsApp. In 2000, it didn't exist. Today, over 100 billion messages are sent daily. Every day, 5 trillion bytes of data are created, of which only 0.5% is analyzed or ever used. The rest goes to the data dump, which is now the largest landfill in history, and we are drowning in it. Every 2 days, we create as much information as was generated from the dawn of civilization until 2003. The amount of information and data produced in 48 hours equals the total amount of information from the beginning of time until the turn of the 20th and 21st centuries. The volume of data we receive in a day corresponds to the amount a person living in 1574 would receive in their entire life. So, where is the problem? Perhaps it lies precisely in the amount. There is too much information, and our brains are not evolutionarily prepared for such a flood of stimuli. Is it the greatest paradox of the modern world that instead of freeing us, technologies are trapping us in a cycle of constant dissatisfaction? So, while we try to catch up with everything the internet, technology, and the modern world offer us, maybe we should occasionally just turn it all off, take a deep breath, and find happiness where our ancestors did, in simplicity, silence, and the present moment.